this episode, we're going to take a look at an action figure that comes from a crossover between two 80s powerhouses that I never knew we would ever see together. And that is ThunderCats and Masters of the Universe. And this is Battle Cat Man. Yeah, that name could use a little help. Anyway, stick around. Hello, fellow dorks and dorkettes, and welcome to It Came From My Side of the Laundry Room. My name is Rob, and we are at the tail end of Taking It Easy August. I am back from my vacation, and I'm wrapping the month up with a couple more toy reviews. And then we will go into 70s September, which I'm very excited for. Anyway, today we will be looking at a new action figure from a crossover that I myself never thought we would see. And that's Masters of the Universe and ThunderCats teaming up to produce some really awesome looking figures. Now, unfortunately, as much as I want to collect the figures of the ThunderCats in this line, I had to pump the brakes a little bit on how many toy lines I'm actually collecting at the moment. So one day I will catch up and get them all, but I had to get the Battle Cat Man, which is Battle Cat / Cringer in action figure form. And yeah, this is super awesome looking, and I hope it's a super awesome action figure to boot. So without further ado, let's head over here and take a look at Battle Cat Man. I'm sorry, no matter how many times I say it, I don't like that name. But anyway, here we go. Okay, folks, here we go. Here is Battle Cat Man. Oy. Anyway, yeah. It looks to be a lovely figure. I'm not a fan of the name. Wish they would have just called him like Crinjar or something like that. But it came with a mini comic. And I want to just show the back of the packaging real quick because this artwork is super awesome. Most powerful cat in the universe. After the destruction of Thundera, Battle Cat Man crashed on Third Eternia and now proudly protects his adopted homeworld. Interesting. I can't wait to read the comic to see what the whole deal is with Third Eternia, but it seems pretty cool. Now, as far as accessories go, he just came with his two claws that snap on here. He comes with all these armor pieces that come off. That's pretty awesome looking. Whoops. And I like how his stripes almost look like lightning bolts. But they should have continued all over his body, like the original Battle Cat toy. Like I said, all the armor comes off. I guess this just slides off. I don't see any clips or anything. I might have to pop his hands off. Looks like a Mega Man arm there. We'll just take off one side, because I like the armor. Actually, have a comment about the armor. But as far as posability goes, I mean, he's got an elbow joint here that also rotates. Nice shoulder movement. Even with the armor on, seems to be pretty good. That doesn't go too far, but you don't really need it to. Got a knee flex, twists. Actually, it twists at the knee and at his furry boot here. Good range of motion for the foot. Now this, when I took him out of the package, I noticed it. I don't know exactly what those are for. Maybe the He-Man figure comes with something that goes there. Put his armor back on. Now, the only thing about his armor I wish they would have done, and I told myself I could possibly do it, but I don't know if I trust my artistic ability enough. But his helmet, the original Battle Cat mount, toy, action figure, what have you, he had like a bulbous piece that went down over his nose. Made it kind of look like gargoyle-ish looking. I would have loved if they would have continued down with that on this helmet. So, like I said, I keep telling myself, maybe I'll attempt that. You know, just put like a little heart-shaped piece here with the Super Sculpty I bought that I'm too scared to use, and then paint it red to match the rest. But, I mean, he seems like a pretty awesome figure. And like I said, I would love to get the ThunderCats side of the whole line. Just because I've never have pulled the trigger on any of the awesome ThunderCats reimagining figures that have come out over the years. And I think these are pretty awesome looking. Okay, how's it snap on here? There we go. Wish I had like an ab crunch that you could get them like in a Wolverine pose. That's pretty cool. But I picked out a weapon that I think would look awesome too in his hands. I mean, I think that looks pretty awesome. But, I mean, his hands are equipped to hold whatever accessory you want, really. And you could give him a gun even if you wanted to. I like the ThunderCats symbol on his bandolier here. That's how it comes off there. Of course, now it'll snap back into place easily enough. Yeah, but I just wonder what these two... What are these for? Like I said, I haven't gotten any of the other line, so maybe there's a answer there. Ah. Yeah, but this actually got back ordered for me, so it came a good month after it said it was supposed to get here. But I ain't hating, because it was well worth the wait. This is a very cool character idea. I would love to see it done in the Masterverse style, the bigger 7-inch figures. That'd be pretty rad. But for now, I'm very happy with this figure. So we're going to end it there and head back to me for some final thoughts. Once I get him to stand up. There we go. So, back to me. Okay, back to me. Okay, as far as ideas go to how to incorporate Battle Cat into a ThunderCats style figure, very awesome. There's some things I definitely would change, but he falls in line with the same body styling as the other Origins style Masters of the Universe figures. If he was a Masterverse figure and had a little bit more articulation for posing, I would be all about that. Just kind of get him like Wolverine poses, and yeah, that would be awesome. But for what it is, it's great. And I mean, I'm a Battle Cat lover from day one. When I got Battle Cat for Christmas, you know, the way back Masters of the Universe line, I was smitten. So to see him as a full-fledged action figure, action hero, super exciting. And I have him right up here now. I mean, that's my G.I. Joe shelf, but I'm kind of running out of room. I gotta condense and organize a little bit. But yeah, I really like it. The only thing I would change is his helmet a little bit, like I mentioned. And maybe I'll try. I mean, that seems like a good place to start on my customizing journey that I keep saying I'm going to go on, but just get a little gun shy and don't do it. So, anyway, enough of all that. Let's wrap things up. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you got something to say, please leave a comment. I love reading them, and I love getting back to everyone. And if you're new around here and you enjoyed this or any of the other episodes that YouTube is recommending down here, please hit subscribe. And if you hit that little bell icon, you'll be notified whenever there's new episodes. So anyway, until next time, thank you so much for watching. Keep being rad, and stay dorky.